Hello, my sweet pea. Today I thought that it would be very important for me to post a video that not only resonated with you, but also resonated with me, considering my situation in my own personal life. As you guys know, I am very transparent in my personal strives, in my personal journey, and I think that it's very important for everyone to be the same, especially when they're trying to make a difference in the world, because too often we present ourselves as perfect beings, or we present ourselves as living perfect lives, ridding ourselves from real issues, ridding ourselves from real traumas, ridding ourselves from real situations that a lot of people deal with on the day today. So I am somebody who suffers from great anxiety. Anxiety really can overwhelm you to a point where you feel so distant from reality sometimes, where you feel like so many scenarios take over your mind and make it impossible for you sometimes to leave your apartment, to leave your job, to get on the train, whatever it may be. These things are real things, and a lot of people face these deep anxieties where we are too ashamed to admit. I'm somebody who does the same thing. I suffer from anxiety, so much so that my new doggy, I'm going to make sure that I register him as a support dog, okay? And if you have a doggy and you suffer from anxiety, please don't hesitate to register him as a support dog. There's nothing wrong with having that extra support. There's nothing wrong with saying, I have anxiety. There's nothing wrong with saying that I want to deal with that anxiety. I want to face that anxiety. I want to clear that anxiety because I want to live my life. I'll tell you what, I understand, because I go through it, and I know sometimes it is very difficult to leave your apartment if it's early, if it's afternoon, if it's evening, if it's night. You are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. These are struggles that so many people in the world deal with. Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know that? Okay, it's 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 okay. If this is something you didn't know, you're not the only one that goes through anxiety. And you are not the only one that will overcome anxiety. What did I say? You're going to overcome it. You're going to overcome it. You and me, we're going to overcome it together. You and I. In this video, if this is the only video that you see of us working through the anxieties together, guess what? We're going to work through it together. We're going to work through it together. I'm going to transfer all of that energy. So watch it. Transfer your energy and my energy. I'm going to take it. I'm going to wrap it into a ball. Perfect. A ball perfect for the universe to take. It's going to take this ball. Guess what it's going to do with it? It's going to put it where it belongs. And it's going to take it and it's going to do what it needs to do to make sure that it doesn't bother anybody else again. Okay? So it's the universe's way of plucking through your situations and plucking through mine. So I'm gonna take yours. Pluck, 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 pluck. I know you're trying to hide some. I understand that because I feel like I do the same thing. I do the same thing when it comes to some anxieties. I feel like it's better to keep them because it keeps me grounded in my anxiety. But in my head, I think that it's me keeping myself safe. So I say to myself, without this, how will I know to stay away from that or to make sure that I don't get into that? Guess what? You have to trust yourself. You have to trust yourself. You have to trust the world. You have to trust your God. You have to trust the universe. You will never go through more than you can handle. You know that. I know it's hard to believe that because I have a struggle. I struggle with that as well. Okay? And that is hard. I'm like fighting back tears right now for this video because I knew I wanted to make this video, but I didn't realize how hard it was going to be for me to make because it's something that I also struggle with. So I knew in my heart that making this video meant that I had to deal with mine as well during it or before it. But you know what? I feel much more hopeful dealing with it with you because you're also somebody going through the same thing, which is why you're still here with me. And even though it brings me close to tears, I think it's more tears of joy because I understand that what I'm doing right now is also helping somebody else besides myself. And I don't know if you guys understand, but doing what I do with you means so much to me. So if you're somebody who struggles with anxiety the same way that I do, I want you to understand that we're going to overcome it. We're going to overcome it in great lengths. We're going to overcome it so good that we will never have to worry about it again after this. And the moments that we have to worry about it, it's just going to clear away. It's going to clear away. It's going to clear away. Because we are so serious about dealing with this. We are so over feeling anxious. We are so over having trouble leaving our apartments. We are so over feeling like the world is out to get us. We want to feel peace and we want to understand how it is to live a life without fear all of the time. We want to feel safe. We want to feel loved. We want to feel guided by God and the spirits and the universe. We want to feel healed. We want to feel healed. We want to understand that God will never give us more than we can handle. We want to feel clear of anything blocking our blessings. You guys know how big I am on that. Anxiety blocks our blessings. Anxiety makes us feel small in a world where we are so big, where we have so much power. We have so much power. We have so much power. We have so much to give. 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 There's so much in this life that we get to take. 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 We are deserving of a good life. You are deserving of a good life. I know this to be true because I've been in that same predicament as you where I felt so crippled. Sometimes I still struggle leaving my apartment. These are real things, okay? It's not to say that once you realize that you deserve better, that the next day you wake up and you're like, I deserve better, everything's okay. No. I don't ever want to confuse or trick you guys. It's not that easy. But nothing that comes that easy is worth the battle. You are worth the battle. your life and your peace is worth that battle. Fight. Fight for your peace. I love you. And I believe in you. And I know that you will feel that peace, that you will love yourself, and that you will trust your surroundings the same way that I will feel that peace. I will love myself, and I will trust my surroundings. Namaste.